Hai teman-teman, selamat malam. Saya akan lanjut untuk menambahkan Assassin Creed Valhalla bab ini. Buat untuk namatin kasih. Bentar. Hai teman-teman. Hai. Teman-teman. Entar mulai. Ayo.
Continue. Exploration. Ravensthorpe.
Teman. Ini mesti selesaikan bab di panjang misi. Teman.
Good day, good day.
C shop. I want a
Have you got a contract for me?
There are
The Thousand Eyes.
one
Contract.
man's death,
Reported
another's
missing.
gain.
23.
Counting on you, Ed.
C shop.
What do you have today?
Rita's shop. Frozen soldier statue.
Ini adalah tolong pasti memberi baju lebih enak.
Thank you for
C shop. Exit.
I'm all.
you go.
Aku juga punya hewan sama seperti takut. Jika terlambat, jika bukan itu hewan. Ampun, lama bau mata saya.
Inventory. Excalibur. Werewolf quests. Horvik. The welcoming party. With a lead on the order, Ivor heads to Horvik in search of some old friends who might be able to help. Walk with Jor. Whirl.
Aku siap untuk One missy.
Hold left mouse button fast travel.
Any Muslim galaxy. Teman-teman.
Walk with joy.
Aku. Bab.
Au,
Bab.
ei allan dag!
Be gentle with this one.
Di depan istana untuk tempat apakah kamu baru dapat? Oke. Bab.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way.
Slawy and Sweden!
No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
Blót. En hver er ræsir hún gefur gaum? Fadir þinn bölvaði oft Freyju hann var í drykkjuskapli. Bóðinu muni líka hann betra.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me. Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with holy texts?
Bagaimana jatuh atau tidak?
What? I met the dock master. Tell me more. What does the Red Hand want with holy texts? I met the dock master. I will leave now. I met the dock master. Tell me more.
Okay.
What does the Red Hand want with holy texts?
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there.
What does the Red Hand want with holy texts? I met the dock master. Tell me more.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes, as if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishiate demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
What? I met the dock master. I will leave now.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
Này em.
Inventory. Skills. Skills.
Này em.
Let the fate guide your path. All your quests. World. World. Search Jorvik's archives.
The archives. This must be where Odin shuffles the council papers. He's not here.
Search Jorvik's archives.
Weapons and supplies. But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
How did you get involved? Why are you keeping the texts? What do you know about the Red Hand?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Terima paid these men of faith a visit.
The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
Yanda. Go, go, go. Ayo, teman-teman.
Explore the rectory.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among them.
Yeah.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet.
Explore the rectory.
Where is it?
Karen. Wanna bring.
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, get away!
Stop. Enough.
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Explore the rectory.
Come back.
Explore the rectory.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
Stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
What? Tell me where the bishop is. I will destroy you.
Aki kem kapot. Tahu. Aku tahu. Aki kem kapot.
Why do you...
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters.
Yeah.
Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Facit Dominus Nostus.
Find and confront the bishop.
Karen.
Si ego tu bene mihi non timen.
Find and confront the bishop.
What is that burning smell? I knew I should have left with the others.
Ay.
Find and confront the bishop.
Tiếp răng bậc kỳ.
Find and confront the bishop.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Find and confront the bishop. Find and confront the bishop. Find and confront the bishop.
It's blocked.
Investigate the bishop's quarters.
Several Christian texts.
The
The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Pilat, there was a struggle here.
Investigate the bishop's quarters.
The stench. He looks like searcher's shit.
Charred letter, press E close, fellow brothers of the light, it is with a heavy heart that I will be resigning from my duties at the minster. The texts we kept there have been
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around! Search every room! They're around here somewhere!
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet! They were the Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others!
infiltrate the minster.
Stop there, you!
target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
The Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition. At long last. We have waited in the shadows for too long. Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for uninvited guests. She doesn't. Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for uninvited guests. She does not like interruptions.
Red Hand all around. They must have secured the Minster.
Infiltrate the Minster. Infiltrate the Minster. Infiltrate the Minster. Infiltrate the Minster.
What do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad! You won't get away with this. I won't let you!
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes, Firebrand.
Siapa ada? Siapa itu?
The Abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way.
Ini.
Her next victim.
Identify and assassinate the Firebrand. Identify and assassinate the Firebrand.
Stop!
Bagus, jangan.
What a joke.
Identify and assassinate the firebrand. Identify and assassinate the firebrand.
You're a gross dinner.
Identify and assassinate the firebrand.
Yang! Aku pasti membunuh.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
Okay.
We're cold until the fire's await.
Yeah. Gak mati.
I should return to Lufina. Still want to know about Evis Ingeborg's involvement.
Return till Jipvina.
Kembali ke sana. Kembali.
Return till Jipvina.
Lipan musik. Amin, amin. Jauh. Akan.
Return till Jipvina. Return to Ljipvina.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Inkiborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless sects have free roam in our lands as well.
Your said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother takes them.
Okay.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Missy Patty. Missy Patty. Yeah.
Inventory. Skip. Quests. Quests. Pricking the needle. Ivor returns to Jorvik Harbor in search of the dock master. Search the trade world. Hold left mouse button fast. Search the trade depot.
This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. This area is off limits.
Search the trade depot.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stores. Gods never knew mine.
Search the trade depot.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Search the trade depot. Search the trade depot.
It's got fire!
Search the trade depot.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
Written orders. Press E close. I expect all the coin from merchants to be
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail.
Seek out the needle.
So, the dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. We may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle.
I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention. Right to Cavalcade Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle.
What do you see?
Mandai.
Seek out the needle.
We will go one
Seek
by
out the
one,
needle.
and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is.
Seek out the needle.
Oh, with pleasure.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigory.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey! Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please, I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
World. The Lost Dranger of Ragnar Loth quests. World. Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nearly a drop in town.
Sorry, all the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. I could do with a cup, but alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man, that Albert.
Seek out the needle.
Show me what lies ahead.
Oh, Jimmy.
Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle.
Empty carts and a black cloth.
Seek out the needle.
Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
Explore the sewers. Explore the sewers. Explore the sewers.
This place is heavily guarded. The sound of metal.
Explore the sewers.
Sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware seems still in crates. Well. They are melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing?
Explore the sewers. Explore the sewers.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dark in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Hey, what? Sister! Lend me your strength!
Confront the Needle at Coppergate Market. Confront the Needle at Coppergate Market. Confront the Needle at Coppergate Market. Confront the Needle at Coppergate Market.
Damned background. Slipped through my fingers.
Confront the Needle at Coppergate Market. 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 Confront the Needle at Coppergate Market.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
Best not to draw attention here.
Assassinate the Needle. Assassinate the Needle. Assassinate the Needle. Assassinate the Needle.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Bolt, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Baby. Tapi untuk
Return to Jipina.
You think there's hope?
Return till Jipina. Return till Jipina.
It is.
Baby. Okay,
Best to follow me, Chad.
Just let me die. I'd rather die.
You might have been better off, son. Wretch.
Return till Jipina.
Do your best to follow me, Chad. Just kill me instead.
Return till Jipina. Return till Jipina. Return till Jipina.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the ware as he ceased to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risie, Falavith, Odin, and...
Your. The 4 members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough. Stop fooling about.
Reach Horvik's inventory. Skip.
Aman. Juga mantap.
Reach Horvik's archives. Reach Horvik's archives. Reach Horvik's archives. Reach Horvik's archives.
The room to the left. That is where the council members are.
Search the archives.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think
Note to
someone
Silversmith.
stolen it?
Press E
Let's
close
keep searching.
to be delivered.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
Search the archives.
It is loaded with silver.
Search the archives.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Aldon is a well-connected man.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies.
Search the
Enough
archives.
for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Fadavid is pressing the council for more silver.
Search the archives.
There's wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. Maybe the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Reach the Yuletide feast. Reach the Yuletide feast. Reach the Yuletide feast. Speak till Jipbina.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
Identify the vault.
Now to speak to the council members.
Identify the vault.
Speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
Identify the vault.
Have you uncovered who the vault is?
Yes, I am ready to accuse. No, I...
Not yet. I will return shortly with my decision.
Identify the vault.
Rishi,
Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Identify the vault. Identify the vault.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
What a delightful feast! Alden has
Identify the vault.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a...
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if it
Identify the vault.
Faravid, a word if I may.
Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Identify the vault. Identify the vault. Identify
We
the
need to
vault.
find the vault. Have you any idea who it is?
Yeah, no.
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
I believe it is Rixage. I fear it is Jor. It has, I believe it is Rixage. I fear it is Jor. I believe it is Rixage. It has to be done.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Aldon is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more. Shit! And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilman to safety. I will handle Alden. Go.
Assassinate the vault.
Save these records. They will be your last.
No escape, no future.
Assassinate the vault.
Go up, damn you!
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the Wise One seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Find and regroup with Ljipina. Find and regroup with Ljipina.
Coward! Die! There's a rock for your scalp!
Find and regroup with Ljipina. Find and regroup with Ljipina.
Stop you!
Find and regroup with Ljipina.
Tiada.
Hold there.
Find and regroup with Ljipina.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Stop you!
Find and regroup with Ljipina. Find and regroup with Ljipina.
Over here! Are you alright?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted Kirishe back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Speak to Rixage at the Royal Hall. 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 Speak to Rixage at the Royal Hall.
Little shit.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others. Grigori the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Give it to the merchants. Give it to the merchants.
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. Maybe we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harold all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufin. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
You drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Inventory. Skill. Fate. Let the fate. World. Report to Randvi. World. Avenge Ubisoft platform icon Girardo 24. Ubisoft. Tet hold left mouse button fast.
I should speak with either.
Report to Randvi. Find and reach the shrines. Hold tab to track quest. Find and reach the shrines.
A moment.
Hold tab to track quest. Report to Randvi. Hold tab to show nearby quest.
Hello, Eivor. Good day.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself.
Alliance table show me the alliance map. Quest, are you alright?
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Quest, let's go to Grantebridgesire. Alliance table show me the alliance map. Quest, let's go to Grantebridgesire.
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grantebridgesire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
God can be one of us?
World, man of a gift from the other world. A new arrival at the settlement offers prospects which would tempt even the Wuffa. Contract, grave robber. 22 hours 38 minutes.
We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all.
Return the
So long
order
as I get some
medallions
air
to
and
Hytham.
sun, I will be fine.
Hold tab to
I
track
spend too much
quest.
of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
I should talk to Hytham.
Bring Randvi to Grantebridge. Bring Randvi to Grantebridge.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think
Bring
safety-
Randvi to Grantebridge.
To live one's life in so small a pen. And hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. We seem to have resettled
Bring
the city in
Randvi to
full.
Grantebridge.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here
Bring
we are.
Randvi to Grantebridge's
Welcome to
Longhouse.
Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Bring Randvi to
Soma's
Grantebridge's
guidance,
Longhouse.
Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into
Bring
Wessex.
Randvi to Grantebridge's
Well, it is
Longhouse.
impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
Happy to help. Happy to help.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Eliminate the
The bandits
bandits.
are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already...
Say. This will override. Say. Override.
Berlanjut ya, Bapak Andi juga malam. Tiga jam 11 tiga. Aku mau bekerja untuk guru. Tiga, empat, satu, sama-sama. Oke, baiklah teman-teman.